Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video tutorial, I'll show you how you can integrate a payment gateway in your Django project using PayPal. So I've already created this really simple Django donation website. I'll quickly go through everything that I did. I created this Django project, named it donation, and then inside the project I created this Django app, named it payments. Uh, so the views.py file for the app is like this. We have this single view named index, which simply renders this index.html file. Okay, and then I've routed the URLs as we do normally, and this is the index.html file. I put it here inside the templates folder. So I've used some W3 schools styling. As you can see, uh, the server is already running. Let's see how it looks. So this is how it looks. Okay, so coming to the main part, the first thing that we need to do is we need to search PayPal Developer API and then open this first link, developer.paypal.com. You will obviously need a PayPal account, so make sure you have one, and then just you need to just log in from here. Just click on this now, dashboard link. So this page will pop up. uh, First we need to navigate to this accounts link. So inside this sandbox section, click on this accounts button or link, whatever it is. So what sandbox lets us do is it lets us create fake accounts, fake PayPal accounts for testing our app. So we will need two accounts uh, for testing. One account will be sending the money and the other account will be receiving the money. So as you can see, I have three accounts here. These two will be default accounts you will get after you create your profile, and this one I've created earlier on. I forgot to delete it. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to click on this create account button. A pop-up will come up. Okay, we don't need to do anything here. We just need to click on this create custom account. So we will need two accounts, as I said. First I'll make the personal account. Make sure you check this personal account thing. The main thing to note here is that you don't actually need a real email. As our sandbox account is fake, our email will also be a fake email. So just put an email here, a fake email. It must be unique. So my name is unique enough. Okay, and then password, I'll just give my initials. This is optional, but yep, fine. And then don't forget to add the balance. It is important. We won't be able to do any transactions without the balance. Okay, create account. Now I need to create the business account also. As you can see, it's showing up here. Now I'll create the business account. Click on this create custom account, and then make sure you choose this business option. Now I'll give it an email, Biz Pro Cipher, the name relating to our YouTube channel. I've given it a password. I'll name it Pro uh, Cipher. Okay, fine. And I'll give it a balance of 5,000 US dollars, and just click on this create account. So we have created our accounts, both of our accounts. And now the next thing is we need to navigate to this my apps and credentials page. So I'll click on this. Now what we need is we need a REST API app created using the PayPal API, and then we will connect this app uh, to our local app. So as you can see, I've already created this payment app before this tutorial. So you need to click on this create app. Okay, and uh, we, we need to give our app a name. So I'll name it payments 2. okay. And then you need to connect this app to the business account that you created. As you can see, I have two business accounts. This one I created earlier and this one I created in this tutorial. So I'll choose this, click on this, and then our app will be created. So as you can see, our app has been created. We are given this client ID. So we are actually doing the client side integration. So this is all we need, but we also have this secret API key for server side integration. So this is all we need for now. Now the next thing we need to do is just keep this open. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do is we need to search PayPal checkout API, and then open this first link. Okay, and here as you can see, we have this basic integration button. So click on this, and then I'll navigate to the very bottom. Okay, and then click on this test the code in interactive demo. So PayPal from its side provides us all the buttons, styling and stuff. We just need to copy paste all this. Uh, so this screen will pop up. Make sure this client thing is checked and not the server thing. So just copy the uh, code from this div to this ending script tag. I'll copy, Control C, and in the page I have this comment PayPal buttons here. So I'll paste the buttons. Okay, I'll save it. So the buttons will show up in our page. Yep, cool little transition. Okay, so we have connected. We have not actually connected. We have integrated the buttons. So now we need to actually connect this local app to the REST API app that we created payments to. So as I told you, we need this client ID. So I'll just copy this client ID. Now I'll open my code. So here uh, in this script tag, the what we need to do is we need to remove this SB and simply paste the ID here. So the next thing, as you can see in this function, create order function, the value by default is 0.01, which means by default each transaction will be 0.01 USD or 1 cent. For keeping it simple and short, I'll just change it myself, make it 50, but you can also have it change dynamically by if writing some Python Django code. uh, if you are doing some e-commerce stuff, you are making an e-commerce website or something like that, you will need to do it dynamically. Now the next thing, we need to open this link sandbox.paypal.com. Make sure you type this in your search bar. For some reason Google does not show this page. Okay, so now we need to click on this login button. Here you need to log in with your sandbox account, not with your real account. So I'll just log in with my business account. It was based, I forgot. I'll just copy this from here. So it was base pro cipher. Okay, basically we are doing this to check if our app is working or not, if the payment is being added or not. Okay, so taking some time to load, so let it load. So let's check finally. So I'll just click on this button. Okay, so you need to log in. People will ask you to log in. Make sure you log in with your personal account, not with your business account. So I'll log in with my personal account. So as you can see, the value is 50. We changed the value from 0.1 0.01 to 50. Okay, and yep, these are the things showing up. I'll just click on pay now. Okay, so this alert showed up. Now let's check. This should go up to 5050 or something. So I'll just refresh it. I think PayPal will again ask me to as we logged in with our personal account here, our personal account automatically got logged in here. So $50 got deducted. So let's quickly check our business account also to know if $50 got added there or not. So I'll quickly paste the email that I copied before. Okay, it must show 55,050 or something. So all right, it's showing up $5,048.25. So it's all working. We connected our local app with the PayPal payment gateway. So thanks for watching.